So, there is a throwing knife in Infinite Warfare. It may not be the throwing knife that we know and love, but it is a knife that you throw, so we gotta start somewhere. Gotta give them some credit for that. So obviously, most of you probably already saw, but the Infinite Warfare trailer multiplayer reveal went up today during COD XP, showing off all the futuristic things that are in the COD and how much it's gonna be like the future and all that good stuff. I'm not gonna try and make too many assumptions in this video, try not to make speculations and all that, because honestly I think that's what ruins this COD, and all the hype for the next COD is speculation and people bandwagoning and all that. Obviously the next COD is gonna be different. We're well aware of that. One sec, let's hit a clip. That's gonna bank, it's gotta. But one thing we know for sure, there is a throwing projectile of sorts. Looks like a throwing knife, but the downside is that it explodes when it hits an enemy. So I don't know how that's gonna play into things in the clip side of things for me. All knifers actually. For Infinite Warfare, I don't know whether that's gonna make things more difficult for us or easier for us, because technically it explodes, so it kills people in their surrounding area. Like, it might even just stun them, so we just get even more hate for using stuns because our throwing knives stun. Like, I don't even know. Again, not gonna go into too many speculations because I don't know much at all, but what I do know is that there is a throwing knife, so some sort of knifing will be possible. Honestly, I'm super excited for the game. It looks really fun, even if it's not primarily focused on knifing. It does look really enjoyable to play and just like enjoy, like a COD should be enjoyed. I don't know, from the trailer, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know, like, it looks a lot like Black Ops 3, and I didn't like Black Ops 3 because of the knifing side of things, but shooting on Black Ops 3 is really fun. I'm not gonna be able to have any opinions on it until I actually be able to play it. Now, there is going to be a beta for Infinite Warfare. There's going to be a beta mid-October. They revealed that it would be for people who pre-ordered the game, which is pretty cool. I definitely think it will turn into an open beta like Black Ops 3's, so I'm not too concerned about it. But if you haven't pre-ordered it, don't fret too much. There's always plenty of time before you have to pre-order it to get the beta. The problem with the Black Ops 3 beta is that we didn't get the axes until the last day, and I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be with these, what are they called? Bio spikes. That's the throwing knife. That's the name of them in this game. They're probably going to be locked at a pretty late level, considering I haven't seen any gameplay of it from the COD XP people. So I don't know if I'll even get to have an opinion on them until the game's actual release, which is kind of shitty, but we'll see. I'm sure there'll be some way or another where we get to try them out. I'm not worried about this COD. So many people are freaking out because it's so much like the others, but I don't know. Infinity Ward has never let me down. Candace Cappan is a beautiful creature, and like, she knows what's best for me, so I'm not concerned whatsoever, and I don't think many people should be too concerned just yet until the game's actually out and we're actually disappointed. Just relax, please. Overall, I'm super excited for the game. I do think it will be different, but at the same time, I think it'll be kind of like Black Ops 3, kind of like Advanced Warfare. Movement wise, obviously there's wall running and all that, so that's probably where most people's heads are at, but I do think it'll be a fun game. I have faith in Infinity Ward. I always have. They're beautiful people, and I'm not gonna just jump on the bandwagon saying it's horrible because of what other people say. I'll obviously have to play it for myself to see exactly how it's gonna be, but until then, I will keep in the loop to see any updates on throwing knives, what their explosive radius is, and if that's going to be a severe problem in the game. I'm excited, and seriously, you guys should be too. Even if it's only for a month that you enjoy the game, it's a month that we don't have to dread. It's a month that we don't have to whine and complain about all the other CODs and all the other problems in every other game, and why we always go back to the previous games and everything that we complain about, because the COD community is horrible. But I love it, so I do the same thing. Keep jumping into the other machines.
I'm your gunner, boy.
Okay, no, you're... I'm not a flyer.
Well, if we could switch, I would. Oh, God. Oh, God,
Hold
Jim.
on!
What are we doing?